All right, everybody. Thank you. Welcome back. Hope you're all having a great day. Sorry about the late uploads. I know I'm trying to do a couple a week, but I'm in the process of moving right now, so it's kind of getting in the way of everything. So don't be too disappointed in me, please. Okay, so trying to remember where we're at here. Looks like, oh, that's right. We did Hayton's Rest and the Beginner. So we're going to go ahead and run the next quest here. Just to kind of show everybody where we're off. Or where we left off, I should say. We're level 2 fighter. We have a rank of 6 at the moment. And our enhancement tree looks like this. And for recap, we're doing a fighter vanguard. So we're going to kind of concentrate on that. Go ahead and do the next one here. We're going to come here and talk to Linus. Oop, clicked the wrong thing here. Just kind of go ahead and go through the dialogue, read it, learn the story. And he's going to tell us to come up here to the Storehouse secret at the village storehouse. We're going to go ahead and enter that. And then we're going to go ahead and do normal. And we're going to do what we did with the last video. We're going to do normal, come back and do hard, and then elite. It'll give us favor, experience, and then it'll unlock those difficulties for us.
Dust and mold fill.
We're going to go ahead and enter.
Storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of.
And I forgot to check if we have 1 feat yet. Yep, right here, second wind. So I'm going to go ahead and slot second wind. We're probably not going to need it, but second wind allows you, it's a heal for a fighter. It basically will heal 50% of your max hit points and can be used once per rest. And you gain an additional charge at levels 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So it's a nice little pick-me-up when you don't have any healing. Or if you're in a pinch. So we're just going to go ahead. You don't have to. A lot of people say it's not the best use of your time to break consumables. Or not consumables, but I don't know what you want to call it, furniture. I always do it. Just because it does give you a little bit of a bonus to your XP gain at the end. Now, I wouldn't say go out of your way to do it, but little quest missions and dungeons like this, they're kind of on our way. We're just going to whack at them. Oh, got a potion to cure light wounds. Those are always nice to have.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers a large silver.
Go ahead and pick up the key. That'll bring the Sahuagin out. And there he is. And we got him tripped. Easy peasy. And since this is going to be a first time playthrough, if you see money on the ground, I mean, you don't have to pick it up, but just definitely recommend kind of picking it up because you're going to want to repair stuff. You're going to want to buy some followers. Or some, not followers, but henchmen you can hire to kind of follow you around, which we will actually do in the next video with the next quest, because we will need one. We're going to come back out here, and what I like to do is you can look at the map, and you can kind of see the way we came in, because it's clear on the map. We're going to go out the opposite direction so we can get the consumables that way. Keep saying consumables, the breakables. And then you also do get an experience boost if you kill a certain percentage of the creatures in the map. Yep, another potion to cure light wounds. Some money. Then we're going to go ahead and use the key that we found to unlock this door here.
The door swings open. It appears.
And then we're going to go ahead and kill, not kill, but break everything here. Got some money. So what I do, you don't even have to click on it if you don't want to. I just push E. I look at it and push E, and that kind of picks it right up. Ooh, potion and jump. Definitely you want to pick those up. Money. Okay, so now we got to solve this puzzle here. And it's a pretty simple puzzle. There's actually multiple ways you can do this one.
The protective
There we
spell
go.
dissipates.
And then we just pick
All
up
that
the scroll
remains
here.
is to take and deliver the
And then we just go ahead and push the finish at the top right here. So I'm going to click on the XP. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. You can see where it says 59 breakable smash. That's a ransack bonus. That gives us an extra 15% to our experience. And then there's, you can see at the top one here, 9 monsters killed. That's the onslaught bonus. We get a plus 15% experience for that as well. So there's a lot of little things you can do to kind of give you a little bit more experience for completion. We're going to go ahead and finish it out. Okay, now that we're out, we're going to run back and talk to Linus up here. Say thank you. We'll get our reward. And since we're doing a Vanguard, I mean, it's always kind of nice. I know the false life kind of sounds good, but we're going to go with just the agile belt. It gives us better saves. So we're going to open up our inventory here by pushing I. Then we're just going to go ahead and equip that. And we got a couple belts here. We got one for plus 1% to dodge, plus 2 balance. But we're not going to do that. Use that one since we're not doing anything with dodge. Oh, and then we're actually going to talk to him again. We'll click on repeat. Click all right. I'll bring the scroll back to you. And then we're just going to run back over here. And we are going to click on the Storehouse secret and move up to hard. Go ahead and enter.
Dust and mold.
And we'll just kind of follow the same thing.
You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
Get some money here. Nope, I just wasted my shield bash there. Go ahead and pick up our money. Destroy all of our breakables. I said it right that time, not consumables, breakables. Pick up our money. Go ahead and go through this door. Kill our rat. Kill our spider, pick up money. After, I mean, a couple dungeons, you really don't have to pick up the money. But since this is kind of our first life, first character, we're kind of going to go ahead and pick up any money, jump potions, or potions of healing that you find.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege.
Nope. Pushing and tumbling, we're not going to really need that.
A large
There's a key. Go ahead and pick that up.
A hidden passage demanding the key.
I'm gonna kill the Sahuagin here.
Scrolls fall into devourer hands.
Easy. I'm gonna go ahead and loot our chest. Kopesh. Yeah, nothing really. Everything we can do that with that is we can go ahead and sell that stuff. Yep, some more money. And we'll go ahead and go back the opposite door. And you can hear that sound there that I don't know how to describe it, and I'm not one with sound effects, so I can't imitate it. But that sound effect lets you know that you just increased your percentage of experience that you're going to get at the end. And then we will come back over here.
The door swings open. It appears that the floor.
Go ahead and break all your breakables first, because if you complete it out before you break your breakables, you're not going to get the XP bonus. All right, looks like we're good to go now. So we're just going to go ahead and finish it out. And on the next one, like I said, there are multiple ways to solve this. I will do the other way on the next run through.
The protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take.
All right, finish. So now we're going ahead and, oops, we'll go ahead and finish out. Okay. And then we're going to come right back over here to Linus. We're going to turn this in and talk to him again and redo it. And we already got a reward last time, so it doesn't really matter. Grab whatever you want because we're going to be selling it. Then we'll go ahead and repeat it one more time. And then we're going to go ahead and go right back in. And this time we're going to do elites.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse.
And just kind of repeat the process.
Skittering of vermin nearby.
And you're going to see that on elite, the monsters are definitely a little bit harder. They're going to take more damage and cause more damage. As you can already see, off of those 3 spiders, I've already taken more damage on this than I did probably all together for the last 2 difficulties, previous 2 difficulties. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go through this one. Make sure you're using your trip and your bash and your sunder here. I didn't use them too much on the easier difficulties because didn't really need to. Ooh, a couple potions of cure light wounds.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege. A large silver key.
Go ahead and pick that up.
From a hidden passage demanding the key.
Now this fight is definitely another push and cure light wounds. Might be a little bit more difficult here, so we'll go try trip them. Didn't work. He's running away. He ran away right as I was trying to do my sunder. Okay, so he damaged my strength. Alright, so you see how we're at 23 out of 60 life? So I'll kind of go show you real quick what the second wind does. Second wind, boom, 30 HP. I'm at 53 out of 61 now. Oh, we got some magical resistant chainmail. It's light armor though. As a fighter, we're going to want to work towards heavy armor. You can hear that noise again. That means we got our XP bonus. I'll go ahead and pick up some of our gold there. And then we'll go ahead and go to this room.
The door swings open, revealing a magic. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
Oop, another potion of cure light wounds there. Okay. So I said that I was going to show you the other way to solve this one. All right. So just move this over. And we'll kind of go this one here. And then we won't even have to move anything over here. And what we're going to do is flip this one around, and you can see how it lit up over here. And boom.
The spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
All right, and we're going ahead to finish out. And then we are done. And then we'll go ahead and turn that in. And like I said, it doesn't really matter. Just pick whatever. All right. So that is the Storehouse secret. And like I said, I'm definitely trying to get more videos a week for you guys. I'm in the middle process of moving. I've been trying to repaint my house that I'm in right now, and then do some work on the new house I'm moving to. So I'm just kind of been busy. But hopefully, in the next week or two, I will be able to devote a lot more time to doing this, and also on my streaming platform. I do also stream on Twitch every once in a while. I do want to get into doing that a lot more. I would love everybody, if you get the time, to stop by and check me out. It's the same name, Gaming While Vaping. Feel free to leave any comments or questions you may have for me, or anything that I may have not touched so much and that you kind of want more clarification on. I can definitely do my best to kind of help you through that. I'm here to kind of help you guys learn the game. And I'd definitely love to see new players just kind of enjoy the game that I've loved for many, many years now. But that's all I really have for this video at this present time. My next video is going to be... I don't know what quests I'll do the next video, but there's two more. Is it two more? Yeah, there's two more inside the town, and then we go into the Corthos Island explorable region. And then there is five. There's five. There's five in there too. So we're kind of going to go to each video. I'm going to follow the same kind of plan. I'm going to do it from all 3 difficulties, and then we'll move on to the next. That way I can kind of show you how they ramp up and how they are just slightly different as you move up in the higher difficulties. Like I said in the previous video, you don't have to follow the same floor plan I'm putting forth. You can do all of them on normal, then go back and do all of them on the next difficulty, then go back and do all of them on the next difficulty above that. That's completely up to you. That's however you want to do it. I just wanted to do it this way so I can kind of show you, like I said, show you the progression from all 3 in the same video. But that's where I'm going to end this video today. Appreciate everybody stopping by, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye.